Okay, you can hear me now? We're back. I don't know what happened. Both my computers blanked out. Both of them. So it was the internet. I lost my internet. Alright, just getting the other computer back up. 64. Okay, give me a second. Almost there. I should be able to keep my settings. Hopefully. Alright, just setting the other computer up. Alright, we're still good. Wow, can you imagine if I was in the middle of a trade? Wow. I don't know what happened. Did anybody lose anything on besides me? Did you lose Tradecaster? Or is it just me? Okay, let's just get rid of all this stuff here. Alright, we're back up. Everything's good. AR. AR, can you hear me? What's going on here? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm good. I got 4 seconds. Somebody can hear me. I swear to you guys could be a little bit of a help. There's 21 people in here. Thank you, G. Right. I see you coming in for a landing. Okay, are you sure you want to? What's going on here? Something. Hold on. I can't get rid of this. Boy, is it slow. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Wow, that was so weird. I lost both. So it had to be my internet. It had to be my internet. All right, let's get that in there. It's a good thing I was not in a trade. That would have freaked me out. That's how you can lose a lot of money. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's see. Boy, that was just too weird. Both computers. Alright, let me fix up the top one. There we go. Boom, boom. Big change. Alright, 5. Alright, Meta, we got 591.40 on the top. 591.40 gives us 588.40 on the bottom. We're gonna keep the $3 in there. 589.8.4. I gotta fix them all, but at least they're pretty. They're still good. Okay, this one. Yeah, they were off. I can't believe it threw everything off. Didn't save my changes. Nothing. All right, but it wasn't that far off. 170. So let's put up there AMD 101. 101 on the top. Oh shoot! It's gonna be higher. 101. Let's go 101. 101. 101.45. 101.45. And 101 is 100. It's going down. Dropping, dropping, dropping. Let's go 125 cents. Okay. Next one. Apple. Where did you go, Apple? There we go. I lost everything. It was amazing. Even my settings didn't hold. There we go. 197. 197. Let's say 50 on the bottom. 197.50. All right, that's good enough. Okay. Thank you, G. Right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I lost like first. It wasn't me, folks. I promise it wasn't me. I gotta eat a chocolate chip cookie. It's not really on my diet, but I gotta eat something. Chips Ahoy. Wow. All right, we're good now. All right, let me check my. These are good. Contract is still good. I'm gonna write the contracts out again. All right, we are good. Yep, looking at ASST. I always like to peek and see what they're looking at. See if it kept my watch list. It did. As I put that in before. ASST, Mego. Alright, let's get rid of Tovax. That's dead. Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, Google, Meta, Spy. Yeah. 571 high. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I want to see that. The minute we hear there's a deal with China, the markets are going to move. China's holding off. I don't know why. So who's a better negotiator? He's smart. That man's very smart. We need China, but we need to make deals. We need to get ourselves into Ukraine and start getting the minerals out of there. It's part of the deal. I wonder how long that's going to take. I don't know. Right now we're holding 560, so that's only if 560. You should put things in like that's only if 560 does not hold. Because right now, 560 is holding. Only if it doesn't hold. Now let me go back to, what is this here? Moon. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Here. Finviz. See, right now we're positive. Right now our chart is showing 186.50 on the Dow up. Nasdaq's up 23.30. S&P's up 115.73. We got a few more stocks in here. Hold on. In our watch list. Let's put in CURI and CNY. That's too low. I don't want to touch that one. Or Perch. EHTH. One more. EHTH. There you go. We're very green today. Now, the losers right now are NVIDIA and NVIDIA. So we want to watch those two take a spin around. Right now, there's not much movement. We're in channel, and there's not really much happening. I'm not going to chase it either. All right, let's see what I got in here. NVIDIA. Taiwan Semiconductor. Tesla's down 33 cents. Spy's up $1.60. Most active stocks right now. I love this chat. This is a great, you should keep this. Hold on. Put that up there. 560. So you think we're going to bounce to, what you're saying is you're waiting for 559.30 and then the bounce back up to 561. That's what you're saying. Is that correct? All right, what do we got here? 560. 559.70. Okay. It'll say what you mean. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Not here. I know he's getting later and later. Alright, 5. I'll take that watch off. That was bothering me. 5. 560 on the bottom here. It's really like 95. Let's go to 559.95. Right there. And here, we're already up there. 561. I think I got this right. 20. 20, right there. So we're starting to move up. I missed that one. All right. I think you got your bounce already. Your bounce was at 559.70. Right there. There was your bounce right there. It's triple bottom at about 559.70. Somewhere around there. Okay. Starting to move. SPY starting to move. Right here. What do we got? 275.50. Let's put 270. 550. Let's put 276 on the top. If that's your top, 276 is too close. I want to get closer to the VWAP. 276. 276. 35. Right at the VWAP. That's where we're going to bounce. 276 is 275. 275. Let's leave it there. 275. If we leave this here, 275, that's perfect. 270, it becomes 276.25. It's very close. I think I got it. There you go. There's your Tesla channel right now. I think that's real good. And then you got here 112.80. Let's try 45, and that would put this to 112. See, I got it. 80 and 70 is 50. 50. That's 45. 80 and 70 is 50. That's close enough. That brings it right to the top. Right there. SPY. The SPY is up to 561.86. We're already there. 561.86. What do it look like on Fibonacci? 561. 65. All right, there we go. Let's keep that at the dollar for now. Ooh. Feeling a little better, a little relief today. Got 7 hours sleep, a little over 8 the night before. The sleep really helps. Oh, duty. Why does this do this? Yeah. It's where you lose your most weight, believe it or not, is when you're sleeping. All right. Sleep is very important. And who you sleep with makes it even more important. I sleep with my cat. How about you? Because she loves me. There it is. Got it. My cat loves me. Where'd she go? Yipes. All right. It's a little, you know what? It's a little quiet. The market's a little quiet right now. All right. Amazon came out of the red. NVIDIA, Avgo. Let me do a little refresh here. No. So now we got Microsoft and Apple. NVIDIA's in the red. And Microsoft and Apple kind of neutral. But on the overall, we've got the Dow's up 238, 237.60. Nasdaq's up 51. We're moving up. S&P's 23 and Russell's up 1.3. Meggle. Is that another one? Meggle? Perch. Got a few different stocks in here. Let's see. That's Meggle. Curie. Perch. P-R-C-H. It's not in here. P-R-C-H. And G-Pus. G-P-U-S. There's your top four. I'm going to take that one out. Too many better stocks. AMD, Meta, Spy, Google, Tesla, Apple. Okay, there you go. There's your watch list. Where'd that other one come from? I don't have anybody else open. I heard it. All right, the markets are sleeping right now. Meta's moving up. AMD's moving down. I'm just looking if there's any specific news. And let me go check the market calendar. I don't think there was anything happening. 50. It's dropping. 99.20 on AMD. That's your bottom. Meta's going up a little bit. Your top right now is about 532, 592. Say 30. Okay. Okay. That. Nothing's moving. Yeah, right now it's moving slow, and I don't trust it at this point. I really don't. This is how you get burnt. You go one way, it goes the other. I don't know. It always seems like they're watching me, but they're not. They're watching you. All right, you all got that watch list in here. All right, let me go see if I can do a stock list at the moment, since we got a few moments here till things start moving. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the calendar first, real quick. There we go. Today is Wednesday. Oh, I didn't know that. Nobody said anything. The Fed's Chair Powell's press conference today. Powell press 2:30 today, and there's a meeting at 2 o'clock. Anybody know about that? In case you're interested, this is another good website to hold on to. 2:30. He'll speak at 2:30. So here is your site for that. If you want to check the calendars, that's something, a reference to bookmark. That's why it might be a little crazy today. I didn't know because I didn't look ahead. You know who's really good with that is Jay. He always checks that stuff. Leave it to Jay. Who's going to be the next pope? Burn taste. $75, 91, 90, 88. All right. Just doing my tops. Pull them down slowly. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that kind of a day today. All right, let's see. I got 99. AMD pulled back after having a nice high. So we're going to put that at 98.50 on the bottom. 96.20. 99.20. 99.20 on the top. There you go. That one's right. Apple's trying to move up a little bit. We're going to leave that at top on 198.65. It looks like it wants to run too. All right, I'm not worried about the bottom. Okay. One trades now. No, it's very slow. I might leave at 11 o'clock, 11:15, and then come back in the afternoon. I got one trade, and I missed it this morning. I had that one trade, and then my energy left. My power. I lost my, that was freaky. I need more people in this room when something like that happens. That you all put up no sound or chart or put something up that I can understand what the heck's going on. I can still see the chat room, but I just can't see the charts. I don't know. Need your help, folks. We're supposed to be working together. All right. Let's see. Who we got in here today? AR's here. Aussie Chick's here. Babaluck Clay's here, as usual. Engineer. Fund Manager G. Wright. Green Streak. Muriel Christian. I don't know how to pronounce that. Krishnan. And JGTZ. Why do I know that one? JGTZ. Let's see. B. Babaluck. C. Clay. D. E. F. Fund Manager. G. G. Wright and Green Streak. H. Okay. Yeah, that's impossible. Huh. Okay. L. I don't see everybody unless I go letter at a time. Q. So if I don't call your name. It's not, I just don't see it. All right. What do we got? It's just holding. We're just in a holding pattern right now. Can't believe that first one. Wow. That was right there. When that dropped, boom. That was the winner. This one here was another good one. Just consistently. That was nice. And this here too. You really had 1, 2, 3 good shots on calls. Well, if no one's trading, then we might as well call it in and we'll see you later. And I can go get some exercise. I'm gonna go out with AR. It's gonna take me to the gym and show me how to work out at my age. I got to call the urologist today. I gotta call the urologist. What is that, Jason? Gotta find one. Who keeps taking all my pens? She takes all my pens. She's stealing. I gotta. The wife is a thief. She steals all my pens. I like those pens. Find one. All right. I'm trying to do a few things at once, including finding my urologist. Appointments, services, our team. How about insurances? Alright, I think I got one. He's young. Great, pen don't work. Shit. She takes all my good ones. Bitch. Why would you steal my pens? Definitely took my pens. Okay. Okay. Doctor. That works. R-Y-K. Urology. Okay, here we go. That's the closest. What are we doing? See, still no movement. Tesla pulled back a little bit there. Any news? 10:02. Tesla's China sales decline. Well, we expected that to happen right now. That's something we already expected. Apple's coming back up again. My appointment? How about services? Insurance? Ooh, I can get vaginal rejuvenation there. Locations. Appointments. Nice if they told you. Wow. Got one this week, and my wife's got to go there. That area, I need to find out. Okay. Still nothing happening. We're still stuck here. All right, what we got here? Bottom. We've got 273. Let's say 85. 95, 205, 210, 274, 275, 10. Right there. There's your $1.25. Very close. There's really very little going on right now. Meta's moving up a little. Oh, my side. I gotta go. I need my wife to call me. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Boy, this is so slow. Very, very slow. I don't like this. People just not trading. Okay. Very slow. What's Deck looking at? Anybody else here? That's probably why, it's just me and Deck. He's watching individual stocks. Is he watching movies or is he live? Give me a sec. Seems like Deck's already looking for his final questions. 10:30. I'm done. I know he was here early, probably this morning, but that's how slow it is right now. It's really slow. We're getting some movements, but not enough to risk your money. Really, not enough to risk. Tesla sales of China built. What the heck is that? Why am I getting that? It's from Deck's room. Let me see if we can turn that off. Just watch it to see what he's doing. Make that lower. Alright, we shouldn't hear it now. Alright, Tesla. China build vehicles fall 6% in April. The automaker, 58 vehicles produced in China during April, ranking 4th among companies selling cars on the market. Tesla did not immediately respond to any emails. Alright, so I'm not seeing any news. You know, it's Wednesday. It's middle of the week. It's hump day. Nvidia stock slips. AMD and Supermicro talked about. I'm just looking at any news in the past half hour. While earnings from Advanced Micro and Supermicro indicated healthy demand for artificial intelligence. So we might see the AI coming back up again. I'm sure we will because it is the way of the future. Does anybody know how many times when you get phone calls and it's AI talking to you opposed to, You know, it's getting to sound so real. It really is. So it's like, I don't talk to AI. I don't have time for that. I don't know. I guess I'm old school, and I just want a human being at the end. Please hold. No, don't put me on hold. I swear to God, I'm gonna find you and pull you through the phone and pull your tonsils out. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling? I just want to pull somebody's tonsils out because they just put you on hold. Don't you hate that? You know, a doctor's office, I expect it, but at least I know I'm in the rotunda and I'm gonna be called. You know, they're gonna get to me. But I just hate that. Most people do. All right, let's see. Apple's going up to 199.35. I think we hit 45 on the top, and that would be 198.75. 198. I'm just fixing my tops. 65. Let's go 65. Yeah, that's good. All right, there you go. All right, that takes care of my tops. Here we go. All right, so I'm not seeing anything here. Nothing here. I mean, we're in I don't even want to call it consolidation, but we've been in this bracket right here, up and down once or twice since 9:38. Look at that right there. We pulled down once here, but other than that, we've been in this channel. Same thing here. Take a look. Since 9:39, we came in. We've been in this channel for the whole day for Nvidia. Same channel. And here we had a blow down, up, down, rocky road, and now we're starting to pull up slowly. See, whatever news that's going to pull you down, eventually, in a certain amount of time, when the action stops on that particular what's going on, it will come back. And that's what we're looking at. Okay, let's go to 25 here. There it is. Let's go 35. 35. There. That leaves 10. So it would be 276, 274, 275.10. 275.10. And $1.25 is 35. It's still moving up. So Tesla's moving. Tesla's moving. Tesla sales, China, same news. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. SPY's pulling the SPY up a little. Not enough for me to jump in. I only get one trade today. That's it, because I'm in PDT. I'm actually out. I have over 25, but it won't take till tomorrow, I think. The money shows it's there, but as far as option buying, I could do one big one. But it'd be too risky. I don't want to put myself back in that position. Okay. Right now I'm sitting with, let's see, $25,258.99. So I got $25,259. It shows I got one trade left, and I've got option buying power 24.6. I could do a big trade if I could find something that was real and jump in with a lot of like 10 contracts or something. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm willing to take that kind of a risk, because if it goes the wrong way for me, can I wait it out, or do I blow out my account? See, that's the thing you got to think of. I'm an in and out kind of guy. I'm your backdoor man. All right. Trading profits. It's going okay. A lot of pain. Seeing a lot of doctors for my back. I don't know if it's back, prostate. I already been to a pulmonologist, said it wasn't the problem. That's a good thing. He says, oh, but I'm having some intense pains, lower back, lower sides, not the hips, but in that area, it's giving transmitted pain, and it sucks. I can't sleep right. Number 45, 47, 45. We just jumped 45, 47. Reminds me of Trump. Let's see, what do we got here? Great. Now India's fighting Pakistan. India independent controlled territory, killing at least 26. Nice. Houthis say the U.S. blocked down and Israel not covered by ceasefire. Okay. I forget. I'm way past Greg. I'm not going to no chiropractor. Nobody's touching me at this point. That I'm way beyond that. I've already had a fusion in my back. I'm way past that. Been to chiropractors, been that, done that, been to the best of the best. They never helped me. I'm not saying chiropractors can't help certain people, ordinary people who don't have damage from accidents and stuff like that. My trust is not in chiropractors right now, Greg. Sorry. Are you a chiropractor, Greg? I know we have a few in here. I understand. There's a lot of things. The best thing for me that helps me the most, but I'm lazy, is the swimming pool. And I have a huge swimming pool in the building next to me at my access. I live in a condo in South Florida, and I have a pool. And I found that when I'm in the pool, I can swim the length of the pool back and forth, go under the water, move all the muscles of my body. Nothing is better. Yoga is great. I tried, for me, I can't only do certain types of yoga, but I tried chair yoga, it's good. It's good. It can't hurt. Stretching is definitely a great way to go. As far as chiropractic, definitely out for me. Definitely out of the question. I'm way past that. I'm more into professionals at this point, and I don't even trust them, to be honest. I put the surgery off for a long time, and it was pain that I could live with, even with pain management. And I'll tell you what, the worst thing I ever did, for me, because of my age, probably. I hear people who've done the same surgeries at 40 years old, and I want to just lay there and loosen up, man. Next. Loosen up. All right, what time is it? 10:30. I take my vitamins. I take vitamins. Ugh. All right, what do I got? Take my birth control pills. Coquinol, turmeric, balance of nature, flaxseed oil, fish oil, vitamin C, magnesium, calcium, and D3. This one here is really good. Forget what it is. Okay, all gone. Oh, I missed one. Balance of nature. I'm done with those. I'm not buying anymore. And pain pill. My pain is so excruciating. And doing what I'm doing now with this doesn't help either. I just found a bug. Looks like a beetle. What the hell is that? And where did it come from? Is that the thing that's been buzzing on me? It is. It's a beetle. I heard something buzzing the other day. Buzzing on me. That's what it is. The beetle got in the house.